Is that the most you ever seen in it?
Yep. So we got 50 inches of snow last night. Fortunately, it came in the form of rain instead of snow, but that's about the only thing we can say good about it. But this part holds an inch, and then that's a lot in a big tube.
I mean, that's a good drink right there.
So there's an inch. It's so high. Did I get there?
Oh, we lost about 15, 20 hundredths. Hey, slow down. Oh!
Oh.
3.
3
Plus,
inch,
who knows?
2. Okay.
360, but we probably missed about 380. I know you're not supposed to cross water over the road because sometimes it's washed out and you fall in, but I just saw a carp swimming on the road. We're probably 4 miles away from the nearest creek. I don't think we'll be haying that anytime soon. This is my field. It is wet. There's this water rushing over the road. Like Soviet Union, it is rushing over the road. My trees are getting a good drink. You might like this. This is pretty cool. Look at that little swirly hole. Kind of want to hop in it. Carp, there he is. He's a big boy. So in total, we got about 8 inches for the week, and 6 of those inches came in about 48 hours. This is one of Dad's fields. The water is so backed up, the ditch is full, it's running out into the field, coming back around, and it's not just going through this culvert and headed that way, it's hopping over the road and drowning out some of the neighbors too. You know, it's not just him and us, this stuff just continues each way for miles, overfilling the banks, flooding out a lot of crop. I assume about 20% of our acres are gone like that. They're just drowned out. Nothing we can do about it. I mean, I can't move millions, billions of gallons of water. So we're gonna forget about this. And come harvest, we're gonna do what we do. But now, since we're not gonna get in the field for multiple weeks, let's do a little bit of fencing. gonna get really hot today and humid, so we're gonna try to get this done before lunch. A few videos back, quite a while ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, we put some newer bunks in, and now we're gonna redo this. We're gonna rip this out and that, not do anything with the gates, but just set these 3 posts in. There's gonna be one here, one there, and one there. Alright, I assume this one's cemented in a bit. That didn't work, but you know, maybe with our big payloader it would have, but also we possibly could have ripped up a chunk of concrete. So we just hooked onto the torch. We're gonna torch it off. Plus, for some reason, there's the tire puncture 9000 right here, so we'll torch that off while we're here as well. What's that? Is that like a, is that a hoof demutter?
It was another grater blade for in the concrete for
that's
support.
Yeah, that's kind of the angle piece. And then it broke, or okay. All right, folks, we're ready for the next step. Thank goodness there's a breeze, because you can imagine there's a lot of humidity when there's this much water out here. So we're gonna punch in 3 posts. We're gonna re-dig this out. We're gonna move probably a foot or 2 in from that one, and then one over there. And so there'll be some continuous fence going from that post to that post. Gonna build a gate and hinge it here, and a gate and hinge it there. 2 gates come to the middle. We got bags of sackcrete. That's what I call it anyway. That concrete in a bag, we'll throw 5 or 6 in each hole. And our skid loader is at my brother's yet, because he's working on his yard, which is currently flooded. And so luckily this machine, perfect timing that I bought this, because it runs just like a skid loader does. Skid loader mount, hydraulics.
got this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start over there. No, I'm kidding.
Not very scientific, but they look fine. One more to push in. Tiffany all of a sudden said she wants to watch this 7-episode series documentary about the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. And I was like, oh, dang it. And I just watch it for the storyline.
That's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not sure when I'll be back, but we'll have work over here, of course. We'll have to weld some continuous from here to there. Weld on some cranks on here to tighten the cables. And then, of course, weld on a gate on each of these poles. Oh, man. Bags everywhere. Let that knife rode the whole time. People say they don't get enough of you. Look what he did to Sock Monkey. He ripped his face off. He ripped his face off. About twice as big as when we first got him. Welcome to WrestleMania, Sonne Farms edition. In one corner we got medium-sized dog, weighing in about 35.5 pounds. In the other corner we got tiny dog weighing 12.5 pounds. And they're off. Tiny dog's looking for a place to pee. Oh, poop. Alright. There's no winners in that situation. We got a lot of haying left to do. Some of it's underwater. And so we won't be able to get at that for probably 2 to 3 weeks. We'll, I don't know. Depends on how fast it soaks in or quits running into fields that we have to hay. But we got some projects to do. We got some cattle to work. Try to keep busy. Yeah, thanks for watching. Love to see you next time. Have a good one. I should buy a jet ski. We never farmed lakefront property before.